the whole universe was all nothingness until what? Two molecules? Who created the molecules? How'd the molecules come to be? Explain that to me. What happened before? You're shaking your head. I want to
Where,
hear what happened before the
where
Big
do these
Bang.
guys get this idea that the Big
Tell me.
Bang was when two molecules touched
Or
tips?
two atoms.
Where does
I'm
this
sorry, so smaller
where
than
does this
molecules.
cosmic
Two
docking
atoms.
theory come
What's the Big
from?
Bang?
You're
Then
like,
explain.
I've
Explain it to
only
me,
ever
Marshall.
heard this, like, I've been doing this for years. I've only heard this like 3 or 4 times, the cosmic
Oh, you
docking
haven't?
theory.
No,
But
they indoctrinate it to all the kids in school nowadays. But go ahead, tell me
it's not
your.
indoctrination, it's science.
Tell
So
me.
you think the Big Bang is when two atoms hit each
I
other?
want to hear your theory. Tell me what you think. I don't want to hear what you think. I think. I want to hear what you think.
I'm good. Well, actually, we are going to go over what you think because
No, we're going to talk about what
you shouldn't
think,
think what you think.
and then we can
It's
debate
so
on
silly.
that because it's your channel. Let's talk about what you think. It's your channel. Let's talk about you. What do you think?
Well, it being my channel means that I'm going to dictate how this works. So it is.
Oh, of course you are.
You believe that the Big Bang was caused by two atoms hitting each other?
That's everything in the textbooks.
It's there. I promise you, there is no textbook that says that. So
Oh,
no,
what do they say?
atoms, like literally. Do you think the Earth is flat?
No, not at all.
Okay, good. So, there are these things called cosmic rays. And they're like literally. Have you heard of the solar wind before?
I've seen Superman, so I know all about cosmic rays. Come on now, let's go.
Right.
What? So a
have
couple
you
of
heard
fucking wind chimes hit each other and fucking that
buddy,
created the universe?
have you heard of the solar wind before?
How do you have solar wind if there's no suns? What creates solar wind? Explain it. If
You're
there's
not.
nothing in the
You're.
universe,
I don't
what
know. I
created
don't know
it?
why
Let's
you're
go.
doing this, but anyways, so we know for a fact that countless times,
No, we
every
don't.
single second of every single day, particles going faster than the fastest particles we can do in our like craziest machines here on Earth. They slam into the atmosphere literally constantly. So if the Big Bang was created by this cosmic docking theory that you've supposed, then
You
the
just said
Big
theory,
Bang should
so
happen
it's a
trillions
theory.
of times every second
You just said
across
theory.
like a area of like maybe a couple square kilometers or something like that.
Yeah, sure.
So
So-
you're woefully
So
wrong.
through the vastness.
Would you like me to
of-
get a science textbook and read to you what it says about the Big Bang? Because it
No,
doesn't
because we went over
invoke
it.
cosmic docking. But you said
Okay.
all of the textbooks say that.
I think you're doing some other kind of docking, but anyways, through the vastness of space, there was nothing, right? So how do you have solar winds? How do you create a Big Bang?
I don't know how the Big Bang was created. There are some ideas, maybe quantum fluctuations with virtual particles initiated inflation, and then that leads to the expanding universe. So, like, do you just so like
No,
It was
I'm
like
just
100
trying to
years
keep
ago.
an open mind. I'm not trying to shoot people down for their theories, especially religious
you just
theories.
flippantly call science education indoctrination?
Yeah, well, you just told me that it was a theory in the books, which is exactly what that is, because you're stating it as
Yes,
fact.
it's been proven scientifically. You are correct. I don't understand why that's a weakness.
It's not. It's just a theory. They used to say
It's been
back in
proven
the day that the
scientifically.
Earth
Yeah,
was
that's
flat.
why it's a
We
theory.
the sun used to revolve around the Earth. Shit changes all the time, but you know what stays fucking present? Religion. You know what stays
No.
present? Gods. You know what
Your
stays
religion
present?
has
Fucking
mutated
having
countless
premonitions.
times. What God do you believe in?
I used to be agnostic like you until I realized there's too many coincidences in our lives to fucking just believe that it's just coincidence. There's too many small chances that all tie together to believe it's just coincidence. And
Oh,
if
so you
think
you
it's
think that God just coincidentally created us then?
no?
Oh, well, how did it happen?
What do you mean? How did it happen?
Yeah, how did the God you believe in come to exist and then start doing things?
Well, I'm still kind of in the middle of exactly what God I
Sounds like
believe
a
in,
pretty
but
big coincidence, huh?
Hey, you're still.
Well,
in
I
the
don't know
fucking
where my
theory of
God
your own.
came
Hey, don't cut
from.
me off.
I don't know
Don't
how
cut me
God
off.
did
You're still in the
anything,
theory of your own.
but
I'm at least man enough to fucking admit it.
you believe in the biggest coincidence of all time. The thing you believe in happens to be the thing that created the entire universe.
Biggest
Now that's a
coincidence of all time is two atoms smashing together in billions of miles of
Chat, why did it
emptiness,
say that again?
creating
Chat,
fucking
I
the
told
universe.
it that that's not what the Big Bang is, and it said it again.
You told me it was a theory.
Why did it do that?
Religion's just a theory.
I never said religion's a theory.
The theory is all you're doing.
Do you think that atoms exist?
Who?
Atoms, ATOMS.
Oh, yeah, atoms. I didn't hear what you said, but
It's
yeah.
called
atoms,
atomic theory, buddy.
No,
So congratulations, you're fucking indoctrinated.
Wow. Ooh, I learned something in science.
Are you an MD? Because you're fucking indoctrinated.
No, you can learn shit in school and not fucking hold it as truth. You told me yourself.
But you think that atoms exist, but that's just a theory.
I was man enough to admit that religion's just a theory. You can do the same, can't you?
Religion's not a theory because it has no working framework. Anyways.
It does. Because
so you said you're not a flat earther, right?
As Napoleon, as Hitler, he has more fucking historical facts around Jesus as Hitler, as Napoleon.
That's literally not true.
No, that's 100% true.
It's 100% not true. We know where Napoleon's body is. We have things that Napoleon held in his actual hand during his lifetime. Yeah, we have contemporary accounts of Napoleon. We don't have anything like that for Jesus. Now, apparently he got an erection and then rose up, and so that's why we can't find his body anymore. So fair enough on that part.
The Shroud of Turan.
Of Tehran? The shroud of the capital of Iran.
Whatever the fuck it's called. The cloth that he was wrapped in, whatever. You know it better than I do.
The Shroud of Tehran.
Who the fuck cares?
Do you think the Shroud of Tehran survived the bombing campaign to try to wipe out their nuclear arsenal? Or do you think it went up with that attack?
Oh, it went up with the nuclear attack?
No, not the nuclear attack.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking. Well, that wasn't in Tehran, right? So when Israel bombed Tehran, do you think the Shroud survived that, or do you think Israel got the Shroud?
Outside of your theory to expand your fucking knowledge and just give a different side a chance to learn something.
I mean, I've read like 200 books. Is that good enough?
Blood from someone who's fucking been post-mortem death, and it's got all the fucking stabs and shit that's been recorded in the Bible, in fucking shit that was found in the caves.
It's got shit.
It's these scrolls, all the shit that was described that happened to Jesus, all that shit was on the Shroud. They did fucking.
Wow.
They did all that shit.
So you know that since it's described in the Bible, I could just take you and I could pound nails into you and then stab you and then wrap you in a shroud and it would all match, right?
No, not at all, because it's got facial structures of people they don't recognize.
Oh, what did Jesus look like? I didn't know that was recorded in the Bible.
Nobody knows except for what the Shroud
nobody knows. So we don't know that the Shroud is Jesus because we don't know what Jesus looked like. Maybe Jesus was a chubby boy.
That's fair.
Maybe he was hung like a horse. Maybe there should be an imprint that goes down to his knees.
And they keep
we don't know that.
Scrolls and scrolls and scrolls every time they do excavations in the Jerusalem, Palestine area, and they find these scrolls in Egypt. They find them in Turkey. They find them all over the Middle East. Iran.
In Target?
They find them all over.
They find them in Target? There's no way you just said that. We find them in Target?
You're not going to let me finish. All right.
Buddy, all you do is talk.
Every time you find a scroll and it describes something that happened to Jesus, that is backed up by the shit that they found on the Shroud.
This is going to be a really fun and instructive moment for us.
Okay.
Do the Dead Sea Scrolls contain anything in the New Testament?
Shit, no, it's definitely in the Old.
Yes, okay. So when you said we find the scrolls and then it talks about, now he's going off to Google it. So when you say we find the scrolls and it matches everything they said about Jesus, no.
They had well, I don't know about the New Testament, but it's about the Old Testament, and that's the shit that's been backed up for years and years and years, and people started doubting it, and then they found that shit, and it was all fucking real. They had the Book of Enoch in there.
People have been telling the same fictional story for a long time. Right. That's incredibly interesting. The story
of Noah. All right.
How did Jonah survive for 3 days inside the belly of a whale?
Oh, I don't know. That's fucking bullshit. That's a myth.
Okay, well, that's a fictional story.
I'm not saying the Bible is 100% accurate. That's not what I'm saying. And you must get me wrong there. I'm not saying I'm a Christian. Okay. I'm just saying that some stories, it's not even just
I'm glad we both agree that a human being can't be God and it can't resurrect after 3 days. I'm glad
Well,
we
also
agree.
the universe can't be created from two fucking atoms smashing together. So
Chat, why did it say
listen
that
to
for a
what
third time? I explained to it that that's not how it works
okay.
because that
Solar
happens
wind.
countless
So
times every
fucking
single
a wind
second.
from the east and
So
the
the Big
west
Bang would be
smashed
reoccurring
together.
countless times every single day. And yet it said that that's what happened.
Who said that?
You.
It? Me?
Yes.
Oh, so I'm the guy that came up with the theory.
No. Well, you have your
Oh.
own weird idea of it, which I
No, I
have
don't know.
heard a few
You just
times
fucking
before,
told
but
me
only
your
like you're
theory's
only like
mine,
the
my friend.
fourth person in the history of me talking to people on TikTok that's actually said that. It's pretty incredible. The cosmic docking theory.
Again, with that docking, I don't understand what you mean besides your own
They're
kind of
touching they're
docking.
touching tips, the atoms
They're
are.
touching tips? Yeah, you like touching tips.
Do you think Adam and Eve touched tips?
Yeah, I mean, fuck it if they wanted to.
Hell yeah.
I mean, if that's how they wanted, if that's how Eve wanted to be viewed as a man, then whatever. Touch tips. I don't give a fuck.
Well, she had to have been because she was created from Adam and Adam had Y chromosomes. So,
No, see that Adam and Eve. See, that's where the Bible's wrong, bro. See,
oh
I
yeah,
don't
that's
believe the
right.
whole Bible. I'm just saying that the fact that
Right. You
there
don't
is a
believe
God is
Jesus
something that
resurrected. You
we
don't
have to put
believe
thought
in
into.
you don't believe in
Like,
Jonah.
okay, all right.
You just have
So
really
I
weak
used to,
faith. That's cool.
my
You're
friend,
kind of that's
my
a
friend. I
very
already told you I
modern
used to be
Christian.
agnostic. I already told you I don't believe in any specific religion.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just saying you have to branch out and believe more shit because what you said is just a theory.
I've
Religion has
like I
been
said, I've
saying
read
their
like
own
200
theories, and
books.
all the
What's the
religions
last book
believe in
you've
their own
read?
shit. You're not listening to me.
Yes, I am. Josh, what was the last book you read?
Last book I read, Sun Tzu's Art of War. Actually, I got it right over here.
And before that?
Let's see. We got RZA's Wu Tang shit. Let's see, the RZA Wu Tang manual, and then I got H.P.
Right.
Lovecraft Tales of Horror. I
Okay.
got J.R. Tolkien, Lord of the Rings.
So by reading
I got
fiction,
11
are you learning
Trekkies.
things?
I mean, I am learning things. I enjoy fucking learning things. Yeah.
And so do I. So like here's the book I'm currently reading, Jefferson and Hamilton. It's a pretty thick boy, right? So yeah,
Cool.
I've read tons of books on history and science and psychology, and
Cool.
those are
Awesome.
the main subjects, I guess. So you say, like you telling me that I need to branch out and learn more. No, I do that all the time.
Well, okay, my friend. In all fairness, you said that Big Bang is just a theory, and I'm just saying that
Yeah, it has been
religion is
proven
just a
scientifically.
theory.
Yeah.
And I'm saying we have to, kind of combine both ideas, or at least, talk about both ideas. That's all I'm doing. I'm not saying my side's right. I'm not saying your side's wrong. I'm just saying we gotta at least fucking talk about the idea because I think it's ridiculous. It's more of a coincidence or more of fucking outlandish fact that fucking couple atoms smashed together and created the universe instead of.
Nobody thinks that happened.
Okay, so tell me the Big Bang, solar winds. You told me part of it. Fucking
We
some
don't know
tips
what
smashing
made the
together.
universe begin to expand, but we do know that it's doing that. And we do know that
Exactly.
cosmic evolution is a thing. We know where heavy elements come from. We know how solar
Exactly.
systems form.
So you can't shoot religion out of the whole idea. You can't just shoot it down like that, bro. You know you can't. You can't
What
do
did
that.
I shoot? What did I shoot? Well, then why do you shoot down Jonah and the whale
I don't.
story? You don't know.
Oh, well, I mean, maybe some guy fucking hung out in a whale. I don't fucking know. I mean, I saw a YouTube video of some chick getting
Yeah.
swallowed by a whale, but that could have been AI. I don't fucking know.
I admire I admire your stick with itness, he said sarcastically. I'm happy to announce that I can now offer signed copies of both of my books. This is because I've reopened my merch store where you can get your very own Spanky, t-shirt, and more. If you don't know, Rational Answers to Stupid Questions is a collection of responses to about 100 of the most common anti-scientific tropes. The book is meticulously detailed, it's been fact-checked by real scientists, and it's written in a clear and easy to understand way. Evolution, the Big Bang, creationism, flat Earth, all of that plus more is in there. Facts That Aren't True is a collection of over 150 commonly held beliefs that are not true. Each claim has a story behind it. You'll learn the history behind the claim, the science that disproves it or partially supports it in some cases, and lots of side stories and tangents. Categories include the human body, history, religion, animals, nature, language, and a hodgepodge of miscellaneous facts that aren't true. So if you want to be equipped to handle the misinformation that you see me tackling here every day, get a copy of one or both of those books for yourself. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, I get it. I love sarcasm. I'm trying to be real with you, man. I'm not trying to come off, fucking harsh or combative or anything.
No, yeah, come off gently with me, please.
No, I'm not. Come on, man, with the sarcasm, dude. You want to do that? I'm trying to be a friend.
Okay. So anyways, what questions do you have?
I didn't have questions. I just wanted to know about your theory on the Big Bang, and then you claiming it was a theory. You saying outright it's a theory, which is what
it has been proven scientifically, like the other theories.
It hasn't, bro.
It has, though. Do you deny that we live in an expanding universe?
No, we are expanding.
Okay, well, that's the Big Bang.
Okay, but maybe it's not.
That brilliant. I could say that about anything. Your name is Josh. Maybe it's not.
I don't remember exactly whether it was Einstein, Hawking, or Oppenheimer, or some fucking theoretical physicist, whatever. But one of them said that it can't expand forever. Sooner or later, it's going to contract, and then what? Then we all just contract, and then it's just a Big Bang again.
Yeah,
so
that's fine.
The fact, then that's fine. I want that to be, the fact. You know what I mean? But we have to be able to talk about these things without attacking religion or attacking other people's beliefs, my friend. That's all I'm saying.
I never invoked religion.
Yeah, you did.
When?
During this whole conversation with me, my friend.
So I don't remember what. Yeah, you brought up the Bible. Pretty sure.
Well, that's why you put me on.
No, I didn't know what you were gonna say.
That's fine. No, yeah, I did bring up the Bible because that's the theory I'm currently running with, but I'm still searching other ideas, and I was hoping maybe you had something, useful to go with, but obviously I was wrong.
So what alternative explanation are you looking for? Like what?
I don't know. I don't know what
I don't know what I want.
That's why I'm searching, right? That's what the search is.
Peterson, tell me what I want. What do you want? I don't know what I want. Well, then I don't know what to tell you. See, you don't know fucking shit. You ain't got nothing to offer. Like, what is this? This gaslighting is insane.
You don't know shit either, bro. You're just throwing.
I know so many things. Ask me anything.
That's the same thing as
ask me anything.
Religion does, and you're just shooting it down just because religion makes people fucking.
And ye shall receive.
So don't shoot it down. If people want to fucking believe that the universe was created and makes them fucking feel better and be better people, then let them do that. You shouldn't shoot them down for that shit. You should at least have an open mind. Am I right?
Yeah, I don't know what that has to do with anything that we've been discussing lately.
Because on the bottom of your thing, it says MAGA is cancer, no evidence of God, blah, 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 evolution true. Whatever. I don't argue with evolution or Big Bang. None of that. Whatever.
You came up here and said you started mocking the Big Bang as being a stupid idea.
No, I just asked you a question about how you believe that it happened because, like you said, it's a theory, and I wanted you to explain it. I never heard the thing about solar fucking winds or touching tips or whatever shit.
So the solar wind is not part of the Big Bang. I was just trying to get you to understand why your cosmic docking theory is very silly.
Okay. Tell me again. Cosmic docking. Let's go.
What about
touching tips? I want to know.
There's nothing to know. I was doing that to tell you that you can't.
Well, what does it
don't
mean?
Go around saying.
Break it down. I want to know. What does it mean?
What? Your idea of the Big Bang.
Science, man. You got all
Do you want me to answer or not?
Yes, please.
Your idea that the Big Bang was when two atoms hit each other can't possibly be the cause of the Big Bang because that happens literally countless times every single second. So the Big Bang would be just happening over and over and over and over and over again. So that's not the Big Bang.
Well, in the first fucking time when it first happened, it was two atoms in
No,
nothingness. Two atoms
you
created
can't
out of
get a
nowhere.
universe. You
That was the
can't. There,
first
there
theory of
isn't
Big
enough
Bang.
matter or energy contained in two atoms to create
All right,
another universe.
my friend, please tell me about space docking or whatever. I want to hear it.
I just did.
No, you didn't. You just told me that my theory about two atoms smashing together was wrong. I want to hear
Yes,
yours.
that is what cosmic docking theory is.
Oh, so two atoms. So what is the current Big Bang theory?
It's called lambda CDM.
Okay, and what does that mean? How'd that happen?
Well, I mean, I could like what it means is it's so yeah. What does lambda stands? It's a placeholder for a specific value. I want to say it's the it's not the background temperature, but now I can't remember what it is. It might be the cosmological constant. I'm not 100% sure, but the idea behind the Big Bang over 100 years ago, we figured out that space is expanding no matter where we look. And then there was this idea that, well, maybe all of the matter and energy we see in the observable universe, because if you run the clock backwards, it's expanding today, so it all collapses together if we go backwards in time. Yep. So the idea was, from an initial incredible state of high density, the universe expanded. And there are specific predictions you can make from that. For example, at this point, the temperature, the background temperature, should have cooled to like 2.7 Kelvin. And then in the late 60s, we found the evidence that confirms that. That's the CMB part of it.
Yeah, I get the science behind proving that it's expanding. I get that. I'm just curious about the origin of the Big Bang that you're talking about.
So we don't know what made the universe begin to expand as of right now. Lambda is the wavelength. I guess I did know that lambda is used for that, so I should have known that.
So that's what I'm saying, is we don't know exactly what created the Big Bang, so you have to give people that are heavy into religion a chance. You got to give them a chance. I'm respecting your theory. I'm respecting their theory. I'm totally in between. I don't give a fuck either way. I'm just saying, who the fuck started it expanding in the first place? How'd that happen?
That is unknown. But when you invoke cosmic docking, you're just straw manning it on purpose. No, like I could just say, "Oh, God did it," so God just yeeted and skeeted the universe into existence.
Maybe. I mean, you got to throw maybe in there because we don't fucking know. We got UFOs flying around that people are saying were fucking fake, and now everybody knows that they're there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to give it a chance, my friend. That's all I'm saying. I get what you're saying. Like I said earlier, I'm an agnostic. I was earlier. I still kind of am. I'm not fully religious, but I do believe in good karma. I do believe in being good to people and all that good shit, and it does pay off. The universe somehow finds a way to pay off if you're good to people, is what I'm saying. And that has nothing to do with what we were just talking about. But I just want to say, you just got to give it a chance. You got to give those people a chance. You can't shoot them down because we don't know. You said it yourself. We don't fucking know.
Anyways, what do you want to talk about now?
I want to talk about how you got that glorious fucking beard, fucking chin beard going on. I like that.
It just kind of does that on its own.
Yeah, nice. I like it. Cool, man. Weird.
You wanna dock?
Yeah, I mean, I'll dock with it.